Row 18, plot 20.
Oh my. Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim, and it is Monday till midnight, uh, January 16th, 2023. If you're watching this on a replay, thank you so much. If you are coming in live, I appreciate it. I know that there is some stiff competition tonight. We've got the Dallas Cowboys facing off in a playoff game against the Buccaneers, and Tom Brady's not looking so hot tonight. Hello, Nanette. Good to see you. Hello, everyone. That's just you and me so far. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. I am on vacation. It's glorious. Day 2 of 10. So that's exciting. Been hitting YouTube hard, watching movies. Hobbs Horror is in the hizzy. Boner alert. Why aren't the chats? Hey, there we go. Man. Hey Cassie. I'm having some sort of a difficulty with the chat pop-up function. Oh well. We'll see how that goes. We got Boggs in the house with little Bog Buddy. The exclusive They Live black and white variant Funko Pop. It's very, very cool. He's got the little obey sign there. I think I'm going to do like every week a Bog Buddy. I'm going to call it. Jennifer Tochi's here. Thank you for stopping in. Boner alert. Yeah. I do not have a lot of clips ready. The loose topic tonight is if you were having a documentary or a movie about your life and it was going to be narrated, who would you want to be the narrator of your movie? Pam will be here shortly. She's probably a little tired. The kids did not have school today because of the federal holiday, Martin Luther King Day here in the U.S. Um, so that went on. So uh, federal buildings were closed for the day and banks and all of that stuff, which is unfortunate because I was going to do some running around. Yeah, this week has been so far pretty eventful. You could narrate your own, Cassie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It, as long as it wasn't like a mystery, we wouldn't want to have that be a mystery. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to have like stages of your life, maybe narrated by different people. So, like when you're in high school, you could have it narrated by um, some actor that would be associated with like high school, like maybe Screech could have narrated. I think he's passed away, Dustin Diamond though, or Zach Morris. Somebody from like Bayview High could narrate your high school years, or who did the Wonder Years? Um, who did the narration for the Wonder Years? I can't remember. Nanette, you must know. or Jennifer Tochi? You must know. Maybe even Hobbs knows. I don't. I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm like super busy this week. Daniel Stern, very good. Very good. Yeah, yeah. So he could narrate like the high school or maybe the before high school portion of your movie, of your life. Um, so busy week on YouTube. I'm cramming in as many live streams as I can. I'm doing morning streams. I'm doing gaming streams. I have two really cool. I'm very curious to see how these are going to work on Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon. I'm going to do scratch off live streams. I have two stacks. I've been building these stacks. The shorts do so well that I thought I would do an actual live stream of 2 days, $125 each day of scratch offs. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. What if every single card is a loser? That would be like 250 bucks just beep. But thankfully, I didn't like just try to do that all in one. I've been saving up cards week after week. Um, but yeah, so I'm getting very very close. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson would be a great one. Very recognizable voice. I actually looked up. I've got a few tabs open on Windows so that I can throw out some suggestions. So here's one for Hobbs. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that. Cassie, you'll remember this. You know back in the day on the old JLA member channel when I used to use the hammer on Thor's Day. I dusted this off. I made some upgrades. Now it's dark. Hopefully we don't have to use the hammer tonight. But if I have to, if I gotta get dark, we can get dark. It's funny because the second Thor movie was dark, whatever, wasn't it? The dark side? I don't know. Dark World? Yeah, yeah. Be very interesting. So I'm part of the vacation is I'm getting to do things during the day and the evening that I wouldn't normally get to do. You remember that, Cassie, don't you? Um, I'm going to get to have lunch tomorrow with the kids, and we're going to do a little shopping. I am. I am. I'm definitely built like Hemsworth for sure. For sure. Actually, I'm probably more built like one of these clowns, one of these killer clowns. One of my favorite movies, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Do enjoy that. Hey, a brother of a certain age. Haven't seen you in a bit. Very nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Very nice. So Pam will pop in any minute. She's doing a movie review I had suggested to her um, to watch the movie May because I had just accidentally rewatched it. Um, so she should be doing that movie. She also mentioned that she watched American Mary, which is a fun movie. So, anyways, I was talking about that I'm doing like a ton of live streams. I'm just trying to cram them in because I'm getting so close in hours. So, my updated as of just a few minutes ago, I only have 381 more hours to go. So, if anyone feels like watching a couple of old live streams when you go to work or whatever, you can just pop that on the TV or whatever. But yeah, only 381. It's coming quick, coming quick. Thanks. A shout out to Hobbs Horror. Just chilling, chilling. Yeah, speaking of chilling, it's like -4 tonight. Hey, the Queen Whitney world. Hello. Welcome to the channel. We've just recently connected. Everybody who hasn't connected with each other, feel free to do so. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's the closest I've ever. Well, it's not the closest I've ever been because I've applied twice before on this channel, but this one feels like it's gonna happen. It's gonna stick. Yeah, the Cowboys are crushing 24-0 in the third quarter. This is a rare occasion where, like, if people want to chat sports, go at it. Like, we're in the playoffs right now. We are in the playoffs, so I'm not gonna like make fun or weird comments about any sports talk because I do enjoy football. Actually, I'm not good at remembering names and statistics and stuff, but I do like watching football. And I've got the game on as we speak, so I know I'm competing with attention for people that want to watch the game. I totally get it, but we'll get through. We'll get through this next 2 hours. Yeah, manifest it, right, Cassie? You gotta manifest it. Why is this chat being so slow? Yeah, it's crazy. He's missing like everything. That's weird. Like he's either wide right or wide left. It's cuckoo. Hey, BAQ, welcome in. I have your video queued up right now to watch after the stream about the Mayfair witches. I am really interested in watching that because that is on my watch list. I love, um, I can't say her name right, Alejandro de Daddario. She was the one in Texas Chainsaw 3D. And I'm looking forward. Yeah, manifest it. Plus, I have a great uh, little support in Hobbs Horror. He's a very good cheerleader. He's a coach. He's a cheerleader. Yeah, we got people coming out of the woodworks that I haven't seen in a little bit, but I'm really excited. So BAQ, yeah, I'm looking very forward to watching your review on episodes 1 and 2. Unless they're spoilery, maybe you could let me know before I watch them if they're spoilery. But I do have it queued up. I'm excited to do that. So what's yeah, I do too. It looks really interesting. You know what? I thought it was a movie though, so I guess I wasn't paying very close attention. Hey, Echo, the Pacific Northwest geek is in the house. Echo Cero, everybody. Not really spoilers. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, Cassie, let's see, Cassie. I was watching some of your videos last night. I was curious when you have a new deck. You say you're putting your energy into the deck. What does it mean? Is that every time, or maybe Jim? Yeah, the energy from the decks. You gotta put the positivity in it. Some people actually, with their decks, they will. Why can't I think that they will um, use the? Gosh darn it! Why am I drawing a blank on what that's called? Yeah. Oh well. I'm having a brain fart. The side effects of a stroke, folks. Sometimes my memory is very weird. Thankfully, I don't replace words with other words as often as I have. Uh, a brother of a certain age is saying, as a Giants fans, the Cowboys can never lose enough for me, but they are handling business. I agree. I'm a Bills fan. You know, I'm up here in the. Oh yeah, Velma. Sage, yeah, sage. Why couldn't I think of the word sage? I do it all the time. Yeah, you got to sage the decks. Oh, you touch every card too. That's a good idea. I just filmed. I just filmed, I think, my last Tarot Thursday, and I'll be editing that. And this coming Thursday might be the last Tarot Thursday, unless I get a new deck sometime. Yeah, you got to put your energy. positivity, energy. I do have that collection of decks that I acquired from the girl who passed away, and her father wanted to sell her collection of tarot decks. But I really don't want to. I don't think I want to use those for video purposes. I really collected those more of um, a way to keep them, just keep them safe and in a safe environment, because you never know. That's why I collect the Ouija boards too. I'm just getting ready to start placing those ads on Craigslist again about collecting items that people may feel are haunted. Uh, Cassie knows the great story of Malcolm the doll right here. She was a big part in discovering a lot of his backstory, but I've always got Malcolm nearby and propped up so that he can't move. Um, some even sleep with their new decks under their pillows. Some people put their decks under the pillow in a tarot bag. Yeah, see, I have my deck. It's always within arm's reach, and it's in its bag. This is the deck that I do my personal readings and whatnot. That is fun. Mr. Bones is here. Jim Warren. I don't know what that means. People are saying hello. We should watch that video tonight with Malcolm. Um, yeah, maybe. I don't know if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find it. I'll have it ready if we are running low. I think I spelled his name wrong. Let's go to the. Oh, I can't see chat. Oh, duh. I'm so dumb sometimes. The Warrens from the Conjuring. I'm so dumb sometimes. It's so funny. I'm so sorry that I did not catch that. Paranormal activities. View the playlist. Boy, it's got to be way down in the playlist because that was so long ago. Oh, Malcolm the Haunted Doll speaks to us with the Necrophonic app, and we found out how he died. Okay, that's a 18 minute video. Maybe we'll play that. Um, Cassie was in chat for that one. Echo Zero. Oh man, I don't know. It's buffering big time. I think I have too many windows open. So, but we'll see if we have time. Nanette is also a collector of tarot cards. Yep, definitely. Jim and Eileen Warren. Yeah, I'm ready for the next movie. Hopefully that does come out this year by the end of the year. Yeah, those are fun movies. I have Annabelle collection over here. I don't know if you can see it. She's right there. There's my Annabelles and the Nun. Yeah, good enough. Uh, yeah, so this week, before I forget, I don't want to get too off topic, but oh, Pam popped in. Just 1 second, Pam. I want to show the calendar of events. This is my very busy calendar. I have several things going on, but I wanted to mention that I'm very excited personally to be able to be in the chat for some streams coming up. Tuesday nights, Mr. Bones does Enter the Boneyard live streams, and he can put in what time that starts. I can't remember because I'm usually at work. And then on Wednesdays, Echo Cero does a live stream. Echo Side, I do sometimes, yes. And on Thursday, Hobbs Horror does like a 10-minute live stream, something to do with Midnight Hour, but I don't know that it's an actual hour because he works so that he can afford to have food and pay rent. And then Nanette on Friday is doing a live stream, and feel free, all of you, to promote that. And while we do, let's bring Pam in. Let's let's see. Hi, Pam.
Hey Jim.
Are you feeling okay? You look
Oh
like
my God. I probably if I look like it sweating all day, cold and hot.
yeah, and you're having
So
some connection issues.
aching.
It looks like too.
I'm like, oh,
What the
oh.
heck? Did those kids get you sick?
I that's what yeah, because my granddaughter doesn't feel good. It started with a headache. And she's like, I got a headache, Nana. And I'm like, okay. So I kept her with me and I'm rubbing her head yesterday. And then I start getting a headache a little bit. And I'm like, it's okay. And then the body aches hit me. I felt like a truck hit me, mostly in the legs and and like, whew, I felt like I was 100. But I felt,
Well, you're not far from that, are you? You're
oh,
um. So yeah, well then you stay on for however long you're comfortable. If you have to get off to rest,
the
by all
best.
means.
This is the best I felt all day. So we're,
Yeah. Okay. Well, don't push it for our sake. But you're going to review May tonight, correct?
yes.
All right. All right. We got everybody saying hello. Cassie,
Hello.
Nanette. Um, yeah, we have a full house tonight. We have looks like 11 people watching so far. But so, are you watching football at all? Are you kind of following football?
No, my best friend does.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I haven't. I unless she tells me, like if I don't interrupt her during the game, but when she gets upset and she stops watching, then she'll call me
Uh,
to give me like an update.
that's funny. Yeah, well, because we're close to Buffalo, so we get a lot of carryover uh, energy and excitement from the Buffalo fans here
Yeah.
in Rochester. So it's hard to avoid it.
Uh-huh.
And then the Dallas Bills rivalry goes way back. So, um, so do you want to do your review early just in case you do have to dip out? Um,
That's
we're doing May,
yes.
or I should say, you're doing May. Um, I just watched a great movie real late last night. Blood Harvest. I don't know how I have
Hmm.
not seen that. It's on Tubi. It's an old '80s slasher. It's not anything inventive. I think the most fun, creative part of it is Tiny Tim being in it,
Well,
and he looks so weird, creepy. Um, but it was a fun movie to watch. That'll be on my Saturday morning Circus Saturday reviews. That was suggested by Hobbs Horror. So people are saying that they hope you feel better. If we need to reschedule Wednesday, that's no big deal. I have this whole week off, so
oh,
um,
okay.
like I'm
Well,
available other than tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going out with the kids.
yeah,
The kids, they're we're gonna shop. We're going to the antique mall and look for old junk.
that sounds fun.
Yeah, and then to the mall for lunch.
I want to make the girls they have so many Disney dresses, like the dress up dresses and the shoes. I want to make them a closet to hang it up in, but I wanted to use an old dresser and take the drawers out
Oh
and,
yeah,
and like, bedazzle it or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably find something at a
Hmm.
thrift store or one of those rehome stores.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing like a lot of live streams, Pam, this week too. So if you're up early, I'm doing some not tomorrow. or Wednesday because I'll be with the kids and then you on Wednesday.
Saw that.
Um, but I'm doing like 9 a.m. streams,
Yeah.
which is really weird for me because it's a totally different, thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to take every advantage of this week off as I can. So tonight we're kind of talking about let's get chat involved in this too. Just kind of like I thought it would be fun for everybody to shout out actors or characters from movies that they think would be fun to narrate their movie if they had a movie based on their life. Who would be the narrators? I gotta turn on my boggling light. It
Yeah.
goes off. It's on a timer, I think. And I want to make sure. My camera seems like it's further away. I'm not really
Ooh,
sure. Angel M is here saying, "Hey, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping in. If you're new, subscribe, hit like, and all that stuff."
good. Yes.
But yeah, I can't decide. Like, I keep going back and forth. I think Brad Dourif has a pretty iconic voice. The voice of Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun to have. Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund would be fun. Tobin Bell would be really cool. Jigsaw.
Oh,
Um, Morgan Freeman, Echo Cero is saying Angel M has a question. So,
I think I think I would like Ellen to do my
oh yeah,
she or Melissa McCarthy. I don't
oh
know.
yeah, Melissa McCarthy has a pretty iconic voice.
Yeah. On the funny side, but let's see. You were right. Saw Jigsaw.
Yeah, I think Tobin Bell would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, let's hear some people in chat. Who would you have do your narration? Echo Cero said Morgan Freeman. I think that's an excellent choice. Um, but yeah, be curious to hear.
Or the guy that does all the oh gosh, what is it? Unsolved mysteries. He's got
Hmm.
yeah, he's got a voice.
It's so weird how different the chat is going. Um, okay, it's just weird. It like timed up. I'm having trouble with the chat tonight. Freddy Krueger narrate your life. Yep. Hobbs is trying to think. It's a tough question. And like I said, if you have to break it down, because, life, you kind of have like portions of your life you can kind of separate out. You could have different narrations.
Yeah, because I like Sid Haig. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Rob Zombie movies. I love him. I think he or Baby.
Okay.
I like
Sherry
that.
Moon. Sherry
Yeah.
Moon could do it. Billy Bob Thornton.
Mm,
Hmm.
or the other guy. Oh, I'm horrible with names.
Did I
Incoming.
did I miss your question? Angel Bees. Um,
Gotta look
oh,
him up.
Robert Stack. Yeah, that's who it was. Who did Unsolved Mysteries?
Yes. Or Bill Mobley.
Bill Mosley. He would be good. Yep.
Am I saying it right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone. Yeah.
He did a. We had a cameo uh from Bill Mosley on our channel. Yeah, it can be somebody who's dead. Carol. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Dead or alive, fictional, nonfiction can be. That's a great line. Actually, that's funny, Mr. Bones, that you wrote that because next week's topic I want to talk about iconic, memorable horror movie lines, and I'm sure we can all come up with like a bunch of movie lines that are just so classic, so
Mm-hmm.
Um, iconic. Let me see if I can. Oh wow! Why is that missing? Mm, 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 mm. I thought I had the. I had to go through and delete a lot of videos off my computer because it was getting so full. So I must have deleted the Bill Moseley, Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime would be a good one. Yeah, that would be
Mm.
iconic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you got it going all right. Oh, Vincent Price would be, yeah, really good. He did so many narrations too
Yeah.
back in the day. Back in the day.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm sure that would be cool. Really cool.
Did I miss Angel's question or did they, maybe they're still typing?
Even Gene Simmons from Kiss.
There you
That's how.
go.
Yeah. I looked like him earlier, Jim. My hair.
Wait, why did we time out Angel? Did I miss the question and it was inappropriate? Because I am having issues with the comment section on StreamYard is normally lagging. Um, but today it seems like it's not only lagging, but it's like out of order because I'm watching the comments on the
Right.
screen. Yeah, I love the Devil's. No, I love House of a Thousand Corpses. Out of those three movies,
Mm-hmm.
House of a Thousand Corpses to me is like a different level than the
Mm-hmm.
other two. And I think I'm in the minority. I think most people like Devil's Rejects and Three from Hell more than
House of a Thousand Corpses.
yeah.
I like the cast of House of a Thousand Corpses because the guy from The Office is in there. There's just like a variety,
Yeah.
and the whole thing, like the cheerleaders and the poopy pants. You're not.
Devil
Uh,
for me over both. Yeah.
I do.
Like I said, I think I'm in the minority when it comes to House of a Thousand Corpses. I would have loved to have seen like a prequel
Yeah.
for that movie. Um, yeah, so let's see. We're winding down in the third quarter. Looks like the Dolphins, the Dallas Cowboys are 24-0. So it's still a Dallas blowout here. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm running on fumes today because I can't get my sleep situated.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like how to be streaming in the morning and in the night. But again, like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to being able to. Hey, hello everyone. I'm instead of like when I'm at work, I try on my break to get on YouTube for like that 15-minute break, and I Tuesdays Mr. Bones does his stream, and I forget if those start at midnight or if they start at 10 p.m. Echo Cero does his on Wednesdays, Hobbs does his on Thursday, and then that is doing. I think it's a watch along for was it Hellraiser? Nanette, that you're doing on Friday? I can't remember. It's funny if it is Hellraiser.
I had seen The Lords of Salem and started to watch it. My So I'm gonna finish that probably tonight.
Yeah,
I've seen that. The whole,
I like
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
I picked up at the Dollar Tree today, Hellraiser, and I know I have it. I bought it, but it has a different top. It says Midnight Madness
Yeah.
series. Um, I just like the Doug Bradley Hellraiser. The first two for me are really really good, but I actually found DVDs, so they're starting to slowly pop up. Um, horror ones, anyways. Everybody's saying hi to Pam, hi Pam, Pam, Pam. Everybody. uh,
Stay safe, away from germs, everybody. If you can.
yeah, and you have all those little germs running around,
I have
and they didn't.
a petri dish of them. Yes.
Yeah, and they didn't have school today, so I knew you were going to be having your hands full.
Taryn was off today, so and I
Oh,
was glad because I couldn't even stand up, Jim.
yeah.
Phew. Oh boy, I couldn't. I'm like, oh, thank you for being home. She's off until Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Nanette is saying that Lords of Salem is her favorite Rob Zombie
Yeah.
movie. I like Lords of Salem. I think that's one that people either like it or they don't like it.
Yeah. I love the scene in the other Three from Hell. No, is it Three from Hell? Where they're so hungry. No, 31. 31.
Mm,
And they're just eating away, eating away, and then they find that
yeah,
the look on the face.
yeah, that is a good scene. I like 31 too. It took me a little while to warm up to 31. I had to watch that a couple times.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. Every once in a while, I go over and um, I look at the movies,
Hmm.
while I'm on lunch or something.
Hmm.
Right now, they have all the horror movies with like a Valentine Day ish slipcover.
My
Um,
yeah.
but it's the same movies. Once you take the slipcover off, it's the same cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a weird ending. I agree with that. Let's see. First Blood and Evil Dead. First Blood, Rambo First Blood? I'm not sure what the Evil Dead is. Is that a movie? Just kidding. Just kidding. I know what the Evil Dead is. I actually have a Necronomicon. I don't think I've ever shown this. Even though I've said that I'm not like 100% in the Evil Dead, I do have the Funko Pop because it's what I do. And then Bailey, my daughter, took a book and she created um, this is a custom made. It's very heavy.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
she got very crafty,
That's cool.
and she's never seen the movie, so she just looked up pictures online and she made this Necronomicon. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is.
Why? Why? Let's see. These are so out of order. A slipcover. Yeah, a Valentine slipcover. Did you see it, Hobbs, or are you telling people to see it? Creative product placement. Um, I did see Skinner. Mr. Flickster, how you doing? Hello, world. Nice of you to stop in. Yeah. You know what? I talked to her about doing that too, like setting up like a little Etsy shop because people do that, and she could make
Hmm.
money, but she was doing it more as a surprise gift for me. I mean, she did the whole thing. It's not like to scale. Oh, Mr. Flickster, you don't have to be sorry that you're late. There is no late. Oh, see, I can't. These are coming up. Oh, anyone else? Skinamarink. I mean, I saw it, but I may have just not been watching it at the right time. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Um, I just might not have been in the right place, but it's a real slow burn, and I don't know, it just didn't do a lot for me. It just did. I wanted it to be a better movie for me. I think other people are going to either really love it or they're going to hate it. But Pam, how do you feel about doing your review? Um,
Sure.
and then I can use the restroom while you do it. And then
Okay.
we will. The Tampa kicker just missed his extra point. What the heck? Everybody's missing that extra point. Maybe there's some wind happening down there. So Pam is going to review the movie May with the beautiful Angela Bettis and Anna
Yeah.
Faris.
Anna
Anna Faris is in it.
Polly.
So I'm gonna do your intro video, and then I'll mute, and you take your time.
All right. May. This is our 2020 or 2002 actually horror drama. Angela Bettis is our lead actress here in this movie and really plays the part of May um, extraordinarily. Anna Faris is also in this movie. Jeremy Sisto, one of my favorite guys as well, is in this movie. And May is a young misfit who has endured a difficult kind of childhood because of her lazy eye. And it kind of, she develops, like a self esteem issue. And she's on the very, I would say, naive side. Very sweet girl in her own way. But she has a hard time adjusting, because of her awkwardness. And it remained a problem for her throughout her childhood and her adulthood. But she is a veterinary assistant, and Anna Faris is the receptionist. So the two of them are quite quirky together, which Anna Faris has a little crush on her. But she meets Adam, Jeremy Sisto's character, and at a laundromat and becomes quite fond of him. And he invites her over to his home, and she comes over, and she's very taken by everything that's in his house. Um, and they watch a movie or so together. But her strangeness overcomes her. Her awkwardness, her strangeness overcomes her. And what she thought was going to probably be the beginning of something nice between she and Adam. Her awkwardness got the best of her. I don't want to spoil it, but there is a very uh, emotional love scene between the two of them, where she bites him. And he is thrown off by this. He's intrigued by May. He's interested in May, but I think that ultimately kind of made his decision in his head about her. So as the movie goes on, she eventually goes to his home, and he does not know that she is there, and he's smoking a cigarette. And poor May, he's discussing her with a roommate, and she hears some things that she doesn't quite want to hear. So she gets very sad. But then she and Anna Faris, Polly, the character Polly, become very intimate with each other. Um, and once again, her awkwardness kind of, I think, is what throws the people that she's interested in off. Um, and it eventually turns her into quite a violent young lady, to where she's actually killing people in the movie. I don't want to spoil it. Like Jim says, I think Angela Bettis and Anna Faris are awesome together. I think the quirkiness and the awkwardness of them together um, made the movie. for me, the receptionist, the veterinary assistant, um, and this doll that she has. And I'm not sure, but the doll has a lot to do with this movie as well. Um, without spoiling it for anyone, she eventually changes her career. She wants to work with children, um, which wasn't a good idea for May as well. Poor thing. And she takes this doll that she has with her in a case. Um, and I'm not sure if this doll, she's always had it, but I'm not sure what type of relationship that she has developed with this doll. But it seems like it was her only friend during her her childhood. And I'm so sorry. Poor May eventually, looking for love, meets another awkward young man. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but he's a really gothic looking guy in his hair, and he invites her for some jujubes, and they hit it off a little bit there. Um, but eventually, the instability and her emotions just overcome her, and she just really turns to violence. So if anyone is interested in watching May, I like Jim Agree. I give it a thumbs up. I love Angela Bettis for this. She and Anna Faris. So if you haven't watched it, please, please watch May. You're gonna enjoy it. If you're into, I would say, strange or awkward, quirky young ladies, I think this is the one. Uh, this will be the one for you, May. I do. It had
Awesome.
a great cast as well.
It does. It has a
Of
great cast.
everyone. It does. I, I
Um,
I can't think of what was the. I don't know what her name was in the movie, but the other girlfriend of Adam. She was pretty. She was good too. She has a very unique look about her.
May is actually
Out.
a 2002 film. It's actually a little old.
Yeah, I made a mistake in the beginning. Said 20. Yep, 2002. She was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2002. And so the actor that let's see, Nicole Hiltz plays Ambrosia. I think that is the girlfriend of Anna Faris, or she's got the nice gams or whatever. Uh,
Really. Yeah. She's.
and then
Yeah.
James Duval plays the character that she meets
Uh-huh.
toward the end.
For the
What I
jujubes.
Yeah, see, I like movies where they show like the I always call it like the descent into madness, and
Mm-hmm.
she's already a little off at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the relationship with the doll is that I think you said it was her childhood friend, her only friend,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that the whole weird awkward interaction with those school kids.
Yes. The
It's
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because maybe you said it and I just didn't hear it, but the kids are blind. It's a school for
Yes.
for
You're right.
I don't want to say
Visually
handicapped
impaired.
kids,
They're
but
visually impaired. Yeah.
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 Um,
She and that doll.
oh no, no! If you haven't seen May, you're definitely gonna like it. And
Yeah.
same thing. It,
Uh-huh.
it's it's just really different. It's really different, and it's got
And
such
she
a
tries so hard. She tries so hard. Like she's
yeah,
such a sweetheart. She is really a sweetheart. And poor thing. She
yeah,
just wanted to be loved, I think. She just wanted to feel that, that a bond or something with someone just to share that them accept May for May.
yeah. I would have
Yeah.
accepted May
You know,
for
she's
May.
got a beautiful smile.
Yeah, and she loves to sew.
Hmm.
Yeah, that whole when she finally kind of like turns and kind of embraces her she embraces herself, I guess, or her inner battle between right and wrong or whatever, and then she finally just kind of goes to the side. Yep, it's definitely on Tubi
Mm-hmm.
and
Peacock.
Peacock. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Pluto, I think maybe even.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's been out for a long time. I was actually surprised that it was 2002 when I looked it up. I did not realize it was that old. I mean, that's over 20 years old.
And these actresses still look just like they did in the movie.
Yeah, it's
I would
weird.
say both of them. Yeah.
It's very strange. Yeah, so that's
Been
cool.
20 years.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much
Mhm.
for doing that review. And like I always do each week, or I shouldn't say each week because I've been inconsistent in the past, but we clip that little review out and we make it its own separate video, and that will go up on Pamela's movie reviews playlist right there on the front page of the Now It's Dark channel. Pamela's right there. She's got a big playlist, a growing playlist of good reviews. So yeah, thank you.
She's I, she sewed everyone together.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Oh, that's right. I said I wasn't going to.
Yeah, yeah. He looks. That actor is also pretty recognizable too. Um, but yeah. So yeah. So next week you'll have to let me know what you're gonna do. Some you don't have to decide right now on the spot, but I'm sure you've got some other movies in the works, and we'll keep going with that. So, for anyone new who came in, Mr. Flickster might be the newest. We've been kind of loosely chatting about if we had a movie based on our life that was to be narrated, who would we uh, who would we want? Living, dead, uh, actor, alive, character from a movie? Who would we want to narrate um, our story? Um, So I don't think I heard James Earl Jones, and he's pretty iconic voice
Yeah.
of Darth
Yeah.
Vader.
Yeah.
Um,
You're right.
he would be fun. What about the guy who did the voice for the Crypt Keeper? Could you imagine having the Crypt Keeper? Tom Hanks. Hobbs finally decided on Tom Hanks. What an odd choice.
That's how I used to get Taryn to go to sleep. Sometimes she'd like to stay up late when she was small, and I would do the voice. And she'd run in her broom and she'd go to bed and she'd put her face in her pillow. She'd be asleep just like that.
There we go.
So mean.
Jim
But
Carrey. And Jim Carrey has so many iconic different voices too, because he did the
hmm
Grinch. He did what was that when he was on the show there, the
in
Wayne
Living Color,
in
the
Living Color,
Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yes.
And he's got a lot of iconic voices.
He does.
I think he's kind of retired from films. I'm not sure. I think I read that. I don't know if it was like a false article, but something about that he was retired. So I don't know. Or
Hmm.
that can't be true because he just did Sonic 2, didn't he? Maybe it was after that. Maybe it was probably just to generate hype for people to go see the movie. Um, that they did like a fake thing. Yeah, I gotta think they would have a Sonic 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Hanks and Vincent Price. I think Vincent Price makes a
Okay.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Um, yeah.
And I,
So
I agree with you. I'd have to have more than one because I've had like different parts of your life. Yeah.
yeah, Gary Sinise be a good choice. Um, So, Hobbs, I bought another action figure. Came across my paths at the store, and I wanted to show it. I'm not going to do it as its own video, but it's another McFarlane Batman DC multiverse figure. But this one is so epically awesome. It is a uh, vampire multiverse Batman. I don't. The glare is kind of killing
I
it,
can see it though. Yeah.
but he's like darker. The back shows him,
Okay.
so it's like he was bitten.
Yeah.
And this, I guess, was a series that I didn't ever read. I must have been
DC
out of
versus the
comics.
vampires. Yeah.
So I had to pick it up because of the vampire. So don't throw any hate at me for my comic book roots. And we pulled out the hammer. This is an old prop I used to use on my old channel. That would be a really fun one. Let's see. Jim Carrey thought about retiring, but said if the script was right, he would come back. But he is taking a break for now. Okay, so I did hear something about that. Yeah, I keep getting sucked into buying stuff. But I said, after actually tomorrow, I'm opening another checking account because I refinanced. I did this loan refinance for my car, so I have a little bit of extra money, but that's really not true because it's a refinance loan, so I still have to pay it back. So I want to take a bulk uh, of that money and put it into another checking account and like not keep the card for it in my wallet and to not use it, for online purchases.
His birthday's tomorrow.
Whose birthday?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
about to spoil when my birthday is.
No,
And that is a
I would
real
never do
touchy
that.
subject at the moment. Dang.
No, I won't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, don't add to my drama llama. Woo.
Mm-mm.
Have to oh, got customized for the new channel. Yeah, Jack Nicholson would be a good one. He's done a lot of iconic characters too.
I
Hey,
didn't think
Katie.
about him.
Hobbs, he's just going down the list. 5 days ago, it was March 2nd. So I believe tomorrow he's going to guess March 8th. Hobbs Horror. Here's the scoop. Here's the exclusive. I was almost, by a few minutes, an April Fool's baby. April Fool's Day is April 1st. If I were to have been minutes away from being an April Fool's baby, you're going to have to do some math on this. That would put my birthday on one of 2 days. And we've already established my birthday is in March. So I think you can figure this out. Um, so,
That's probably. I think mom. She like I was before Halloween. Like so.
yeah. Yeah.
we were.
She always,
We came in close.
she very often around my birthday would try to elicit like this thankful thing. Like I was to thank her for pushing so hard to have me on the 31st. You're laughing, but she really meant it as a serious thing. Like she really thought that I
Yes.
owed her like
Oh.
this gratitude every time my birthday came around. It was really annoying, actually. Uh, it got annoying as I got older and understood what it was that she was doing. But yeah, it's just a weird thing. But I am thankful that I wasn't born on April 1st. So that's the side of it that's funny is that, yeah, I am thankful that
She
she
must have
pushed so hard.
right. She must have been pushing right because that trick or treats.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm asking way too much. Get a calculator out, get some pencils and paper. And Katie, it's good to see you in the stream. I hope you're doing good. Uh, you're probably Uh, like we are down here in Rochester, Katie actually lives up in Plattsburgh, popping the popcorn.
Oh.
Um, so, I mean, we're like 36 inches below average in snowfall here in Rochester. So,
Mm-hmm.
I got to think that up in Plattsburgh, it's pretty similar. So, yeah. So, Katie just came in. If you want to share with, if you had a movie about your life that was to be narrated by someone dead or alive, or real or not real person, who might you
Mm-hmm.
have narrate
Your memory.
your your life story? Yeah. So the score now, we're 5.5 minutes away from the end of this playoff game. I
Oh
think I'm
wow.
going to see a Cowboys Bills Super Bowl. What's everybody think of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can have more than one person narrate because our lives go through stages. It would probably be pretty appropriate to have more than
Definitely.
one person. Um, yeah. So vacation this week. So we're gonna let's
Uh-oh.
spoil it for everybody that may not have an IHOP in their neighborhood. But you and I are gonna go Wednesday and have big old waffles.
Yes. That
Um,
sounds good. Super good.
yeah, I'm ready. Um, so why did it? It's highlighting the wrong ones. Like I'm clicking one and then the other one. Yeah, the Cincinnati Bengals should be thankful that they made it as far as they have. But the Bills, I'm pretty sure, are going all the way. They've got
Mm-hmm.
a lot of energy
Yeah.
in their direction.
Mm-hmm.
What's Katie been up to? I've crossed paths with you in a few of the Craven and Night Watch streams. Um, does Katie? I would like to know. I'm on vacation this week, Katie, and I'm keeping track of everybody's live streams so that I can make sure to try to be there because I'm typically not able to be there. So if you have anything you want to promote coming up, let me know. Let everyone know in chat, and I can write it down. I got
Mm-hmm.
these cool little stickers, and I can put the sticker on the calendar here and go for it. The one nice thing about all these streams coming up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, not one of them is boring by any means.
Yeah, I
That's
saw.
that they're always so fun. If I had to choose out of the 5 day lineup of midnight groups of this week, this is probably going to end up having been the most boring of all of the streams coming up because those guys are pros and they have big panels. They do big panels. I get kind of overwhelmed. Um, yeah, I tried to email me today, but it didn't work. Row 18 plot 20 at yahoo.com.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Jim Kenny and Night Watch, I'm having a blast. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah. Um, yeah, he did the, what is that called? The Slasher Movie Club. Um, and typically, again, I can't watch those because I would have been normally probably sleeping um, or eating. Yeah, I do, Nan. What is it? And tell me what time everybody is doing their streams. Like I know what nights they are, but I don't know the times because I'm not usually going on. But yeah, share, promote yourselves. Um, let's see. Next week we're going to talk about memorable movie quotes. I guess is probably the better way to write that. I put
Mm.
memorable one-liners, but some of them aren't one-liners. They're I think the Nightmare on Elm Street series of movies kind of has a lot of memorable one-liners. Probably the Chucky movies, Child's Play.
Yeah. Rob Zombie too.
Rob Zombie
It's
does.
one of my favorites. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe I just love them so much. You know when he's hitting the guy incoming mail.
Run, rabbit, run, run,
Right, right.
run. He does that. I really wish I could pull that up. Oh, you know what we were gonna do? We were gonna. I totally lost track of it. Do we want to do the Malcolm Haunted Doll speaking to us through the Necrophonic app? Hobbs, is that something you're still interested in? And if Cassie's still here, I see Forensic Mystics up in chat, but we could play that. I don't know if you've ever seen that, Pamela.
Mm-mm.
But Malcolm, my doll right there, has a haunted history. And we did a Necrophonic app, which is this app that allows spirits and whatnot to speak to you. So let's watch that. Let me pull that up. Let me see. Share screen. Chrome tab. Oh yeah. Um, let's see. Did it? Okay, so there it is. And now all I have to do is hit play. Okay, let's see. Nanette, first, let's get this promo out of the way. I'm starting to new live stream with Wes where we talk about witchcraft every week on. Oh, that's a cool idea.
8 o'clock on
So you're doing
Saturday.
that starting this Saturday? Um, Saturday the 21st. And what channel will that be on your channel or will it be on Wes channel? And that's at 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I
Saturday.
love the topic witchcraft. 8 p.m. Cool. Well, I have my notification bell hit for both channels. So, all right. So I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Is it the movie Witchcraft which is a huge series, or do you mean actual witchcraft? That's a good question. That's a very valid question. I hate that social blade flicker, but
I see it. Yeah.
yeah, maybe I can. No, I can't get that to go away. Um, all right, so you guys will have to tell me if the volume works because I don't remember the last time I played a video.
Mm-hmm.
There's the old logo.
Mm-hmm.
So can you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Writing
Yeah.
plot 20.
That's
Bitch. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, I can't even handle that laugh I just heard.
Well, they both have heard damn. Somebody's doing some
Oh my
cussing.
gosh,
Y'all cut
these
their
voices.
cussing out. Be nice with each other.
So we were in a
Yeah,
live
she was
stream. I
nasty
had other
earlier.
people up on,
I know.
or no, I must have been on one of their panels. There's Malcolm. Oh yeah, look at the group. Man, there's
What's
a
his name?
bunch of old timers.
Paul.
Is that better to do it that way?
Did he say Paul and Spirit Art?
Yeah.
oh my, one of Gianni's
Are you
favorite
up
movies.
for
He
it?
love it. He loves the
Yeah.
boy. Was it
You mean
Brom?
Malcolm?
Malcolm?
Didn't hear that.
Hey
I'm,
Malcolm.
Spirit Box back on and
I'm
see
having a lot of time, or a hard time hearing.
Please, could you get the Spirit Box there with the doll there?
This was my old
That would
apartment
be an
too.
odd name for the U.S.
You mentioned Malcolm and the K2 lit up to orange.
Oh yeah. Uh oh. See, it's buffering.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. See, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know if I'm having a bad connection day or what. Boo. Amateur. I'm an amateur. I don't
Is
look
there
like
a spirit Malcolm here?
Up by the Ouija board, you can see the K2 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Malcolm, are you attached to the door?
Yes, that is he.
Look at the K2.
Yeah, the K2 went up on that one. Malcolm, are you attached to this doll?
It's so funny.
Malcolm, I get a feeling that you're roughly about between 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Jennifer
What'd you ask
Tochi.
me?
Malcolm, are you 10 or 12?
12.
Yeah, I thought I heard 12.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you pick him up, Jim? Because
Uh,
like a feeling like the boy that's attached to this actually passed by water, like a drowning.
I was in a thrift shop today. It's a new large thrift shop. So it could have come from wherever.
Malcolm, can you tell me how you passed, please?
Were you asking how we passed?
Look at Malcolm.
Yeah.
Malcolm, do you want to let us know how you passed?
I haven't watched this in so long.
I'm sure I have screamed.
He did. Hmm.
There's another video
Malcolm, a clear
in this
yes or no.
paranormal
You are
playlist
playing at a stream before you pass.
of Bailey using this necrophonic app for
Yes.
first time at a cemetery. That's a shorter video. I could
The
play that
K2
too.
just
That's
went
a
up to
real
orange.
fun one. Watching Bailey's face when she's getting answers.
Malcolm, did you drown in the stream?
See how the K2 meter in the background goes up every
Malcolm,
once
was
in a
it
while.
suicide?
Yeah.
Yes.
Malcolm, is that why you're drawn to me? Because I've had trouble with mental health issues?
Oh, here I am using mental health issues again as a crutch.
Yes.
Been doing it for so long.
So are we connected because you're gonna protect me from having those types of feelings?
I just heard a dude.
Question. Malcolm, are you going to show what happened to you in a dream to Jim?
That actually happened too. I did have a dream
Yeah.
about that.
Malcolm, would you be able to share with me in a dream what happened to you?
How?
Sure. Okay.
Malcolm, how did you connect to the doll?
Mm-hmm.
This was so long ago. Shots fired.
Was a little girl playing at the stream and you scared her away.
Did you guys see enough, or do you want to run the whole video? It's 10 more minutes.
Malcolm, were there other people with you at the stream?
The Bailey video
Was
is
there
a
a
little
little girl
easier
with
to
you at
hear.
the stream?
Wow, there's a lot going on in the background.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Malcolm, are there people trying to keep you from talking?
Let's go. I know you are.
Sorry.
I'm so distracted by my background. I should get that kit out of my car.
Malcolm, how did you choose this doll to attach yourself to?
Hey, Mike.
I'm hearing like 4 or 5 different conversations all at once.
Yeah.
The feeling I'm getting is like the kids were playing at a stream and the little girl pushed him in, but he couldn't swim. It's like an accident.
It is a creepy doll.
I'm getting that's her favourite doll.
It's my baby.
The doll. Right. Can you move the K2 up if that's correct?
One of Gianni's favorite movies is The Boy. Oh, he loves it.
Malcolm, can you make the lights move on the meter back there?
I can hear him.
I just heard ice.
Malcolm, did you fall through ice in the stream?
No. The K2's still going off, even though I answered when I got here.
Malcolm, was there ice and snow near the stream?
Is it no or snow?
I'm hearing somebody else's, like,
I think the TV.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
On mute, guys.
kind of distracting me a little bit.
It's a TV, radio. I've been hearing it for a while.
It's here.
Where's Cassie?
What?
Anybody can
I
use
bet
that.
you
It's called the
slid on the
Necrophonic
ice.
app.
Malcolm, did you pass
I
by
think it's
accidental?
free. I can't remember. It might be a one-time purchase.
Malcolm, did you pass by accident?
Did you
6
name?
minutes.
Were you alone when you passed, or was there someone with you?
This is going to be a weird question to ask you again. Malcolm, the doll that you're attached to, was it a girl's doll before? They changed it over to put boys' clothes in it.
Malcolm, is the doll that you're attached to a girl's doll? Did the doll have girls' clothing?
I heard it did there.
I can hear it better with my earbud.
The next video with Bailey, you can definitely hear better.
Malcolm, have you been attached to this doll for a long time?
One of them asked if she counts.
Oh my goodness, look at that group.
I don't know the name come through there.
That's the old stomping grounds right there. Jeez. There's Carol XO, none of your business. Casey right down there in the corner above my head.
Good lookers.
Three minutes.
What am I hearing in the background?
Somebody's dog.
Oh my God.
Crazy now.
I couldn't tell what that was.
Evil growling from a dog.
You trying everything to stop talking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm, are you still here? Do you still want to communicate? Carl, are you here?
Oh yeah, Spirit Carl was in that apartment.
Heard Carol.
Carl, are you going to help Malcolm get used to this new place?
Malcolm, do you need help to cross over?
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like there's a lot of guilt involved feeling.
Could there be two spirits attached to the doll? Is that possible?
Not heard of that one. It's usually just one doll usually. Unless there's an adult with the child.
One is being belligerent to the other.
Sounds like it's getting fed up with the doll type of thing because I heard it's in that damn doll.
Yeah.
you want to stop talking, Malcolm?
I think it's almost over.
Move the key to a slight little bit if you want me to stop talking.
Malcolm, should we take a little break?
Malcolm.
It says help us, help in the little girl's voice. There's an adult that's being mean.
We'll take a little break, Malcolm.
And a ghost will follow you home.
Hurry back. Let's give that a second to load up. Whoa, there we go. I'm going to let that buffer for a few seconds, and then we can watch the next one. If anyone is still here, if you're interested in like a little bit more necrophonic app, we speak to Carl in this thing, and it was Bailey's first time. Hobbs is asking, "What do you think, Pam? What do you think?" Oh, she's getting a little laggy.
I definitely heard. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's.
I hear, but then I'm gonna show him this tomorrow when he gets out of school.
This
I'm gonna
one
let
with
him watch the
Bailey
stream.
is
Yeah.
definitely fun. All right, so this is one where I took Bailey to a cemetery. We set up the necrophonic app right on top of a tombstone.
I think I remember. I remember this. Yeah.
Row 18, plot 20.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear somebody say the name Carl? Did that say Carl?
Sounded like Carl.
Look how little.
Hi, everybody. This is Jim from Now It's Dark, featuring random encounters and destinations. I'm here today with
Bailey.
And we are in our favorite cemetery. We just did a little craft project, but Bailey has never seen the Necrophonic app, so we're going to just do a little test run here. Bailey's going to push start. The big
start button.
The big word.
The big.
All right, and we're going to see if we can.
This is a better video because you can actually see the
Emerson Warren. And Bailey, if you hear anything, you have to let me know because my hearing is crap.
There I go again, using a handicapped as a crutch.
So Warren, are you here?
I heard a no.
Okay.
It's a no from me.
It sounded like a female, so maybe that's Warren's wife, Mary. Mary, are you here?
Look at Bailey's face.
Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with us?
I think it's cheap.
We are in Ontario, New York.
I do think I had to pay for it, but it's not expensive.
We are at the gravesite of Emerson and Mary Warren.
The Warrens.
This is Bailey. She would like to communicate with you. picking anything up, Bailey?
No.
Are there any other spirits here?
I doubt it.
Can you tell me your name? Are all of the spirits that are here today friendly? What do you?
I'm not hearing anything.
You're hearing stuff.
I'm not hearing anything.
Hey, thank you for stopping in, Craven. Probably needed a break from the football game, maybe?
Oh, that's so hard.
We're watching an old video of my daughter.
Can I have your name?
Can I have your social security number?
We're looking for Emerson H. Warren.
She is.
Or Mary. Mary Warren was his wife. Are you at peace?
Yes.
Do you know what my name is? Can you say my name?
Say my name, ghost.
My name is Jim. We do not come to harm anything or anyone. We are here in peace.
Oh, there's a whole different people on the other side.
There's different names.
Yeah.
It's just like a family tombstone, maybe.
Seriously.
I heard died.
Oh, there's 2 lives on here.
All right, so
They've got
ask
dates on them.
ask if whatever the names are here.
What? Obed? What even is that? Hello? Are any of the Risleys here?
Nope. Did I hear somebody say the name Carl? Did that say Carl?
It sounded like Carl.
Carl, are you here with me?
That sounded like yeah.
Carl, are you the same spirit that lives in my apartment? Carl, are you protecting me? Carl, do you think that I'm in danger?
That was a very small yes.
What am I in danger of? Can you tell me? Is it my health? Should I be worried about my health, Carl? Are there evil spirits trying to talk to me?
He said yes. Yep.
Carl, are you going to stay my guardian? Are you going to follow me around? Carl, are you my guardian?
Yes.
Carl's your boy.
All right. Thank you, spirits, for talking to us. We're going to stop the Necrophonic app now. We're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Carl, could you say goodbye?
Don't be shy. All these sound vaguely like a goodbye, but it's like not really goodbye.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to us. Bailey, you can hit the stop whenever you're ready.
Bye, everyone.
Bailey, what'd you think of?
That was fun. Little, you could hear the necrophonic a little bit better. Craven Something Scary came in while we were playing that clip. Thank you for stopping in. Had a very fun stream earlier of the Lethal Collective. We talked about Ghost Face in Space. So I hope that satisfied Hobbs's paranormal itch that he needed scratched. We can add that as a regular segment since I struggle with just talking in general. So, like that playlist, there's some other cool things. Like I've got some abandoned houses. We did a spirit box session at Rod Serling's gravesite. We drove to Rod Serling, the creator of the Twilight Zone. His gravesite is not that far from Rochester. I could play that next week if we want to do that. I get a thumbs up from Hobbs Horror. So maybe we'll do like a little Twilight Zone Rod Serling. Am I saying that right? Or is it Rod Sterling? I always want to say Sterling, but I don't think it is. Rod Serling. Yeah, Serling. So, yep, there's a little story of Malcolm the Haunted Doll. Oh, I see the light went out again. That's on a timer, I think, to save battery. Hey, find love in your town. Hobbs was on that one quick. The paranoid segments are fantastic. I know what you meant. Yeah, Pam is great. How do I remove? Oh, yeah, stop screen. Okay. I took that off. So yeah, that I can make that like a regular segment too. We can go back into the paranormal archives and play a video or two every once in a while. How you feeling, Pam?
I'm good. Just
You're all right.
cold.
Yeah, it's
I have a
snow is coming.
heating pad in my clothes.
It's so we got snow on the forecast here. It's 4 degrees outside.
It is.
Wait, are we supposed to be Fahrenheit or? For some reason, I noticed that a lot of I tried to do a super chat earlier in a stream, and it was in Canada. It was in the wrong currency, and then I noticed that my location had changed in the Google settings to Canada, and I noticed a few other people did some super chats, and there said Canada too, but they might have been from Canada. I don't know. So I don't know if there's like a Google glitch that created that or not. So if there's any lurkers, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. It would be fun. Now it's dark 2023, season 2023. You know why I do that 2023? Each year I consider it to be its own season. And there's a funny story behind that. It's taken. I take that from the old Match Game with Gene Rayburn, which is I think there's a game show network that plays those old match games. But they would switch the year in the title every year. They would call it Match Game 76, and then Match Game 78, or whatever year it was. And I always liked those shows. So, Pam, you have any big baking projects going on this week?
I do. Just not big, but Cookie Monster brownies.
Okay.
Um, it was a request. That's all. Just something. And Cookie Monster cookies. So it's like a blue brownie with Oreos and chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
Yeah, but nothing. The
Last
the one
week,
that I showed you last week. Oh wow,
yeah.
that went over very well. Um, yeah,
Cool.
it
Well,
was fun. It was fun to make too. I made other things to go with it.
Hobbs Horror is obsessed with cocoa bombs.
Yeah, they are. They're fun to make because you can do them so many different ways. Mine, I like to do the shots, the cocoa bomb, the shots versus the round one. I like to do the shot. They're easier.
Jennifer is saying that she will take Family Feud with Richard Dawson. Those were the golden years of Family Feud. And it's funny because Richard Dawson was a regular panelist on the match game, and he always got picked for the final stuff. My camera went out of focus. And yeah, it was always fun. And he would always be giving kisses, giving big old kisses. Um, Pam, I'm ready to end the stream a few minutes early. I didn't eat before the stream. I got to figure that out. I got to start doing that better.
Yeah.
So I'm starving, and I have to use the restroom again because I drank a big old cup of coffee before the stream, thinking that would keep me from getting hungry, but it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to end just a few minutes early. But everyone in chat, look for Pam's video review of May. I will trim that out of this live stream. Thank you all for coming and supporting the stream. It looked like we had a pretty consistent number all through the stream, so that's cool. For me personally, I will be doing a whole bunch of extra live streams this week because of my vacation. So I'll probably do like a game stream in the afternoon tomorrow after I've gone out and shopped with my kids. Pam and I are going to have breakfast at IHOP on Wednesday if she's feeling good. But then Wednesday and Thursday, I have two very different live streams. I know it's the afternoon, so it'll be difficult for a lot of the regular people to show up, but I've got two stacks of scratch off lottery tickets. Each stack is $125 worth of lottery tickets. So
Oh wow.
on Wednesday's stream after we have lunch, I'm gonna like let the chat pick which one I do that day, and then the next day on Thursday I'll do the other pile, and I will see if I make any money or lose money. I might set a goal like if I make $100 total out of that 250, I'll do a third day. I'll go out and buy another $100 worth of cards. But yeah, and then Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I might do 9 a.m. coffee live streams. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Imperial system. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and next week's topic, our loose topic, it's not anything we have to stick through, is memorable horror movie quotes. We'll talk about like some of our favorite quotes from horror movies. So does anyone in chat have anything? Is anyone doing like an after party, I guess is what we call it, like a stream tonight that anyone would like to promote? Otherwise, we're going to call it a night because I got to pee so bad. I really do.
Tinkle time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that'll be it. So we made it an hour and 45 minutes. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mr. Bones likes the little bit longer streams. Once in a while I do it. Nothing from Hobbs. All right. Well, Pam, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me play my little outro, Tiny Tim, as we leave. Good night, everyone.
how